Test. Camp. Camp. I shall name my thing camp. Create your license plate. Not change. Can't change this later on? No, can't change that later on. Well,
How's it going?
it's going good. Oh. Not available for demo.
Ah.
Not available for demo. Can I change color? Oh, they also have building space. I am
The game
streaming.
are you talking about? Oh, fair
The
enough.
game that I'm streaming. That is the game that I'm talking about. Sorry. Can't change the doggy. They have stats. See, 3 different RVs. The one I like has no building space, but it has decent carrying weight and great handling. That one has the best carry weight and the best building space. Wonder if they'll add more than 3. Ha! I like that. Fall apostrophe and color changing. What kind of color changes do we get? Driving camera? Can that be changed? Behind vehicle, dashboard, behind vehicle. Hopefully that can be changed. You can change your license plates, but your license plate won't be able to be rechanged. I don't know if you're stuck with an RV through the playthrough.
Hmm.
I mean, demo would be nice if you could rotate character. I thought we were... He definitely looks like he needs a mustache. Looks like he's got a... I think... shirt style. I don't like the shirt styles. Yeah, shirt styles look lame. Color gloves. Fingernails. Not even gonna touch that one. Pants style. Any cool pants?
Probably not.
Pants are okay. Shoes are okay. Would just liked better.
Shirts.
Yeah. Be better with a little bit more color reveals for stuff. Then again, the pants are like, as long as, for me personally, as long as you have, I don't know if you can see, but as long as you have pants kind of like what he has on right now, to me that's fine.
Yeah.
I think just shirt, I mean, I guess that shirt's okay. I don't know, I would have liked maybe a hoodie or just a plain, but I guess to add creativity. A little je ne sais quoi. Drive around your vehicle.
I drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors.
Okay, so you can change the camera, just is what camera.
The open road and this camper van, all I call home.
Nice.
Time to start my adventure.
Is that bar by the odometer going up or going down?
You mean the colored one?
Yeah. Also, I need
Looks
to
like
get
it's
closer to my
going
screen.
up.
It looks like a heat gauge, not a fuel gauge.
Yep.
Oh, my question was going to be: is fuel going to be like a resource in this game?
Isn't it the? Oh, never mind. It's power. So that might be fuel-ish. Is the yellow one to your left?
Yeah, that looks like it might be. Can I crash through that wall? No. Can I change my camera? But I don't think so.
Gotta get out and lift the gate.
I don't want to lift the gate. I want to do this.
Explore.
This is like the campfire.
Don't burn yourself.
My two can't seem to jump. You can run. You do have your own engage. Things that I am curious about is procedurally generated map or not procedurally generated map. I doubt it's not procedurally generated.
Another
Check.
sailor.
Oh, download. So I guess there'll probably be some like additional. Either you can save blueprints, or there's going to be like additional DLC stuff that you can potentially get that will give you
Yep.
little things. Not complaining, not complaining. The thing I was saying with procedurals is just going to be is it one of those things where like the map's always going to be the same as everyone else's map, or is there going to be some
Slight
differences?
differences. Yeah.
I imagine the opening area or zone, whatever, would probably always be the same, but still fine.
Yeah, and how much will the demo actually show you of that? Or will it show you any of that? It'll just be more like a linear tutorial of the game and then end it.
I like that there's like the little taskbar thingy you can do.
Your wrench, I think.
Find 3 more campsites and light their thing. Bench required. Metal scrap, metal scrap, metal scrap. I think that pole did not light up. I just thought it did. I can't sneak around. Driver side door. Set camp. Oh. Oh! Make an end day. It's not even evening yet. Okay, now I'm admittedly somewhat lost. Hardstone shields are put into your backpack. Press L1 to. Oh. And then what does it want me to do now? Is that where it wants me to go? I like the art style. I just don't understand. I like the art style. I like the premise, or from what it sounds like, the premise is like you have an RV that you can go camping in.
Yeah, I have no idea where you're supposed to be going. Is there any way behind you? Oh, shit. There's your tools.
So that's how you, I guess, craft stuff.
Ugh. Ow.
That's how you hurt yourself.
I'll put this in storage.
Oh, so you come. What can I do? I can't do anything with that material anyway. Screenshot mode. Doesn't show my character. Unstuck. Doesn't do anything. Objectives. Side tasks. I had a button. Oh, there is a jump. It's just not the button I thought it was. Workbench. Workbench. Required to find a signal next to. Oh, okay. So maybe this isn't necessarily DLC stuff. It's just you get blueprints as you progress and you get them through there.
Use a new blueprint.
Oh, that's so you unlock them. Okay.
Although there probably could be, I mean, just in our modern age of games, a way to.
I imagine you probably put a portable one on your van or vehicle.
Interesting. Also, homing boots, these handy boots, chairs. So there's also kind of like gear you can get to. Yeah, there's probably more stuff. That was a little. I don't know how I feel about the ATC action. Can I drive with the back open? I think it's cool that there is a little crafty mini game for crafting. I feel like that could also get old
Ready to roll.
as you go. Like it's nice to be engaged with it, but at the same time, it's also when you're crafting your hundredth whatever item, you start kind of going, I just want to craft the thing.
Maybe there's a way to upgrade it or upgraded version to do that. That will just skip that game.
Might be the first time you craft as well. First time you craft, you have to do that, and then after that, every time.
Would be a good way to add an extra layer rather than just here you go, now you gotta do mini game each time.
Yeah. I have no firewood. I can sit down.
Oh, some useful supplies.
Come on,
I
give
don't
me
know
a
if I should
hatchet.
take all devised materials. Probably should have kept the wood. I might need a hatchet.
Firewood.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, maybe I might need a.
Either that or you just randomly find a pile of wood on the floor.
I was supposed to use the wood for a hammer. Maybe like this wood.
Perfect for the next project.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's also so many trees.
Hence hatchet. Or saw.
I should clean this up.
I'm cleaning up the litter while also polluting. Get some road berries. Nothing better than road berries and smut. Road berries and soot. Shall I suture a road berry? Oh, so disgusting! All this litter. People are so evil. Aha! That was fast. Nope. 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 Yay! Open the build menu. And I can build. Am I building? What am I building? Build at least one counter
Okay.
Recycler. The recycler turns your trash into pure treasure. Just toss in some litter, and it rewards you with downloaded vouchers. Ah, so that's probably how you get. Yeah, so that's probably how you get new blueprints and stuff.
Yep.
Limited to how much space you have. Obviously. Build. Build a recycler on a counter. Oh, certain things have to go on certain things. Pick of litter, recycle. Input. Litter is not on me, so that is interesting. Or maybe it was on me and I just didn't realize.
Also, no, never mind.
I don't have to be focused on it. Also, what?
Nope, never mind. I was looking at the campfire side quest on the side. I'm like, can't tell if the first one was a 1 or a 2, and it was a 2, so you clearly have your other fire lit still.
Yeah.
Because you have your menu
Too,
open.
too tired to spend. Oh, I have to sleep. Now,
I'm just
I
curious
see
how you're going to
health.
recharge your
I guess I
vehicle.
see hunger. There's probably things to, recharge, nothing to deposit.
Imagine this could be like a generator or something you build.
Day 2. I wonder. There probably is going to be like generators and stuff. I mean, you're camping. There's probably spots
Well,
around.
and the fact it has an electrical symbol above the little photo of the Jeep or whatever in the yellow.
Yeah, I mean, like there's probably things you'll get to that will. There'll either be something you can build for recharging, or there's something that will be like maybe outposts, like how there's that
Kind of like,
tower there for blueprints, and there's probably another tower.
yeah.
Uh, so it wants me to go straight.
Yeah, I was going to say continue on our journey.
Okay, let's go.
Now I am going to be getting curious and curious. So survival games, as you know, I enjoy. I not always overtly, oh my god, survival game, but I do enjoy a good survival game, and I enjoy a good. I don't know if it's so much the building, but I do like when I get to play games and I can build stuff. Even outside of building, I've found myself fond of just outside of building, outside of video games. I found myself sometimes either on YouTube, just not always watching how things are made, but sometimes like watching little build and stuff, like model stuff, and even slowly getting into models. No thanks to somebody in particular.
Eh, you're welcome.
I'm not always as creative and whatnot, but you know what's not. I think I'm going this way. So I'm intrigued to see how the building in this works, but survival games are more than just building; they're also surviving.
It's also the progression to see how,
You
like,
see, you go to progression, but I go to it's what threats do you face? I see
that
a
too.
what I assume is a hunger bar, so I can only assume that means I will be
Cooking
hunting
something on the
Looks like you
fire,
downloaded blueprints.
berries, and
and whatnot. I see bunnies going around. Will I be able to hunt said bunnies, or will said bunnies
yeah, there's hatchet.
downloads available? But I appear not to have. I had the voucher, it's just not on me. You have to remember what's on you and what is not on you. I should probably be trying to go up to there because I think that's where it wants me to go, but I see stuff over here that I'm going to realize that
Which
I
I'll,
can't play with.
fair.
More stuff for the recycler.
Trash, fire, chairs. Looks like water
Let's see what's inside.
or just garbage.
Well, I'm either going to die jumping into the water to get to the other side of the bridge, or not.
Or there'll be an invisible wall.
One of us was right. I wonder which one of us was right. I bet Dave's sitting there smirking with a giant grin
I
on his
just figured
face.
because when you're I just figured because you're trying to leave the the first tower area when they had the rocks. I'm like, well, there's an invisible wall. It's kind of clearly more of a linear open world kind of, I guess, game than actually open.
Well, imagine at some point there's going to be another way around to the other side of that, and when you get to the other side of that, then you can
Lawyer shortcut.
activate that thing to come down. There's probably going to be ways to handle these bunnies going around. I don't know if the axe will be the way to.
Here you go.
So it was an axe, a scythe, or a hedge thing. What was the other one? Shovel?
Don't know. Got distracted by petting the bunny.
The bunny loves you.
I know he became a bunny. Maybe you won't be able to kill bunnies in this game.
Or more, it will be a moral dilemma. Do you keep it as a pet that follows you around because it loves you, or do you slaughter it for food?
The download thingy either doesn't work because I can only download one thing at a time, or I just don't have any vouchers, so it's acting like I don't exist. I see a
And because
lot
the
of
demo,
wind flying across the car compared to how fast I'm actually moving. You either need vouchers or you need to do something to let downloads potentially
Yep.
recharge. So it looks like the road in front of me should split up to there, but it doesn't. So I'm unsure. I'm gonna go this way.
so if the cliff in the way, or you might have to go up and loop around.
I'm gonna go back to the road because I'm getting the vibration on a controller that's making me feel like these cars are better suited for traveling on the road versus traveling on off-road.
That's fair.
Don't know if you can kill bunnies, considering that bunny just bounced around. But no, like
That's
a lot of survival games though normally introduce or bring forth some variation of a threat. Maybe they're zombies, maybe they're giant dinosaurs. Or in Minecraft's favor, there's things that try and kill you.
or in some
So
cases, more simplified games, it's just the lack of food, water, and that's going to kill you.
more simplified. There's also that one where you're on a raft and the whole concept is like you're on a raft.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this could just be a cozy survival game, kind of similar to like Farm Together and stuff, where you don't have to. And I guess Stardew Valley. I really should play Stardew Valley one day, because I don't think Stardew Valley has threats in it.
Uh,
I do believe that is co-op though.
this disc in a terminal around here. Looks like I can download a blueprint here. Okay, I need to find these items.
I need to find those items before I can do anything.
Ah,
I am slowly, yes, getting
Huh.
more and more curious about the charging.
this signal decryptor can probably be used in the nearby terminal. Wow, my
Oh.
password data.
I wasn't as curious about the charging thing because I thought it would be a past something, but looking at the van's power, I am curious
Once you run out of gas.
what happens.
I imagine they gave you enough gas to get to somewhat close to where you charge it.
I'm going to make assumptions from what I see. One assumption being how that doesn't have a light on it, you're probably very limited at each blue point station. To like one blue point. Or one blue point.
Oh.
Blueprint. You're probably limited to one blueprint per station. There might be a way to recharge or get more maybe as the game goes. But I imagine it's gonna be like, so like if I get the blueprint from that tower, I can't go get another blueprint from that tower. I have to go searching for the next.
Okay.
Kind of like you're always gonna have to be on the move. You can't just kind of find one
Stay-
spot, stay there, and be like, this is my home
Yeah,
now.
that makes sense.
Interesting. I see wind turbines in that distance, so I'm going to assume that I'm going to go back to the original assumption that there is probably like some form or building that charges you up.
Kind of like the locations of fire pits, but for your vehicle charging.
Yeah. Yeah. Choose a blueprint. The blueprint will become available for crafting or building. Not chosen blueprints will become available for download later.
So, planting stuff, cooking, I guess, and sewing.
So steering backpacks and upgrading your clothing so you can gear up your next adventure. But it says not in demo.
Oh, yeah.
Download food processing level of your cooking game with more refined food and flavor. Download gardening, sow and harvest crops. Your garden awaits. I have to go
Hey.
down.
Don't know which one will be better. If you don't have crops, you can't cook.
Oh, I imagine you can pick up.
But you could probably imagine just randomly
Better be safe
eating
than
raw
sorry.
stuff. I don't know.
Well, I just picked up something and immediately was met with.
Heavy backpack.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I just picked up ginger or whatever that was. So I imagine you. I was also picking up berries, so I imagine you can pick up berries and whatnot.
Just eat them.
Yeah. How to open backpack again?
Go on.
Yeah, I can just eat stuff. And it heals me. I'm too heavy to sprint. I'm too tired to sprint. So when it gets late, you cannot sprint.
I assume just because your backpack was still in the red.
Oh, it's a too tired. Now I'm overcumbered. No, I'm not encumbered. Takes a while to make some stuff, and I think that's using the power on. And is there any way to shut off the car? Oh, there we go. Bioburner. There we go.
So you can put wood and wheat in there?
It
Or
is.
grass? Huh, okay. Never thought that would be the thing. Well, kind
I
of
had
thought
an
something like
assumption
that
that
would be.
this was like an electric kind of car.
But it's like
Or
your
something
car
like
burns
that.
off a. It's like your car gets energy off of like the same thing as stove wood because you're basically putting wood and like
Yeah.
burnable stuff into the engine.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were going that way. A little bit of me was like, this doesn't seem like the game that's going to be very much like, oh, you're getting gas. So that's why I was thinking, like a charging station, like just a
Yeah.
regular electrical charging station.
And I just assumed because you could build stuff, you could be able to put like one in your car, not realizing that there's already a way to charge inside your car.
There's probably going to be
Looks like I
like,
can download a blueprint.
I'm really torn here because I think, why do I? Didn't I grab or did they vouch? Where'd the vouchers go? Why am I constantly running up and down? Oh, we know they fall damage, which
But
you
you
probably
did
already
grab.
knew.
Wow.
Right? Didn't I grab blueprints? Or the vouchers?
Maybe just. I know you made one, I think.
But I don't have any in my
I don't know if
backpack,
you.
so I don't understand where it went.
Maybe it was still in the thing that you made it in.
I didn't.
I don't know. We'll see when you get back to your bus.
I might go to sleep because it is tired, and I am tired, and all I've done all day yesterday was just sleep, and I want to sleep now. Yeah, this could just be going for like the cozy survival game. So the only threats may just
That's what it
be
seems like.
starvation, which isn't bad. Somehow it went to the car. Cozy survival, not bad. Not complaining. Not going like, oh, just. I mean,
Oh,
sometimes
there's
you
your
do
ticket.
like having, yeah. Sometimes you do like having a little bit of a threat, though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sometimes
But then,
having.
but then you also like the game where you could just kind of chill, turn your brain off, and just collect
Just
things
turning
or
your brain
build.
off, but just yeah.
You don't have to think. It's no problem solving, no puzzles, no.
So why I'm debating on these blueprint choices is I do find whenever I totally play survival games, I end up being even in some MMOs, I end up being the garden guy for some odd reason.
I'd
So
go
seeing
garden
how the
just because
garden is, I ended up
simply
going
you
with
already
it.
showed you could eat berries and stuff. So if you could plant berries, it's better than being able to cook, which I imagine
Well,
would give you more
cook, I
health back
imagine I
and
can
such.
do
But
this. Well, it just mean like every time we play a game, whether it's something me and you are playing together or something I'm playing alone, I end up always somehow being the garden guy. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm the one that has, on more than one occasion, said farming simulator
yeah,
on top of let's farm together. Not let's farm together because the game is not called Let's Farm Together. Farm together and farm together too. I ran out and I grabbed. So I always feel like somehow in video games I end up being the farm guys. Seeing how stuff grows is definitely a.
Yeah, there's a part in the game I'm playing where I just noticed after you get a camp, there's a house in the back that the game doesn't tell you is actually yours, and there's an open field. So I'm like, is there going to be a part where you could like, grow stuff in that field? Because you could pick other stuff from other camps, and I'm like, that's gonna be sick if you can. Because I know you could start like taking care of sheep and like cows and stuff. So if they added like a growing thing to it too, I'm like, that's gonna be so much fun.
I'm not sure what to process. Oh, I can't just start driving unless everything's unset.
Time to hit the road.
Kind of makes sense. You're not gonna leave your car out of the parking lot with the trunk open normally.
You'd be surprised. Can I grab these big blocks of wood?
Looks like I need an axe.
I need an axe.
Also, could you break those rocks because those look uniquely stand outish against everything
Looks
else?
like I need a pickaxe.
Need a pickaxe, which was one of the things that I did not build.
Has there been a reason for rocks yet? I don't think.
Not at the moment. At the moment, there hasn't been a thing for rocks other than that little trail thingy that I saw earlier, but that. Can I. Nope. I can't just go to a random tree and.
Oh,
This could be useful.
well, I guess it does kind of make it more difficult.
I imagine probably the, like, sleeping will make some resources potentially respawn.
True.
And going here, I imagine you get more power, or can store more power. This could be a really cozy game.
Ah, another signal tower.
Download Sawmill.
Wow, new things to build.
So, signal towers, you may be limited to what you can get. Meaning, sitting there saying, I'm going to take this now, might help, but you won't get it later. I mean, you will get it later, but you won't get it the next one. I can put a chair. Need to be placed on another object, so... That looks like I can put it wherever I want to put it, but do we have a problem? Litter, so... Oh, I can probably put that down. Fiber. Ran by so much stuff. I thought I had fiber. I think fiber is what I put into the car to burn.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Watering can. And I guess at the moment, since I don't have access to anything else, oh, can't go there.
Ready to roll.
Looks like the only way you could go is figure out where that bridge goes.
There's a path itself. Oh.
That could come in handy. Time to drop off some stuff.
No. Oh, it'd be nice if there was some happiness. Oh, it wasn't even planted. Now I know. Weird extra step. Probably should have grabbed that wood. I could honestly be tempted. It depends on the price of this game, but I could be persuaded. It's cozy. I do want to see more of. So the trailer looks like you build on top of the hut as well. I just probably haven't got
Yeah.
to that. Got to that point. Gonna go. There's two paths I see.
Yeah, I see you going
There's the
down them
one
all
that
the
if I
way.
keep going straight, I didn't realize that this path was also a path that led to somewhere. It's cozy. It does something that I think is interesting compared to other survival games. The only unfortunate thing is that I don't know if I can say it does something that's better
Perfect spot to
than those
set up.
other survival games. I
Like,
do.
I'm trying to think. Isn't there like another driving survival one where you have like a car that you have to fix up?
Paradise Drive or something like that.
Yeah.
But that one, like, you're going into weird, like, multi.
Well, it's more sci-fi-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're going into weird storms. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but I did that anyway.
Oh, jump up.
I think there is another way, probably that path where you need a pickaxe to get in.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
What's that do? Download paintbrush. Not in demo. Oh, pickaxe.
I assume that thing in the middle would give you wheat.
Yeah. We made a terrible, terrible error. I forgot to grab the voucher.
Oh.
I'm sure I have a voucher. Let's grab that, and then I don't like that the vouchers. I do not like at all that the vouchers go right into the thing, because it's just slightly slowly annoying me at the moment. Of get to machine. Oh, I don't have a voucher. There may be a way to turn that off. May just have to get more in the habit of
Making it and then putting it in your inventory or
and trying to
backpack.
keep it in my inventory or making a note to check before I leave. I need fiber, and I haven't come across fiber in a while. Wonder if I can drive with the back door open.
Okay,
No,
let's go.
just immediately closes. Intrigued, yeah, definitely. Need to see more price, but
Let's take a look what's in here. Ah, some food for the recycler.
I
Check
am
this shit
feeling
out.
hungry. I know I'm feeling hungry.
Looks like I need a sickle.
Nice. I think you needed, what, 5 in total?
Yeah, and then I can make more fiber. Damn it. At the moment, nothing seems to be breaking.
True.
So I guess that is a bonus of,
Make it once, no destruction of tool.
yeah.
Ah, that feels nice.
Once it's made, you don't have to worry about it. Unless
More
you're
supplies for crafting.
unless you're probably crafting something for the vehicle, in which case you may or may not get your full return of items. I'm assuming because a lot of games you can normally dismantle, or at least a lot of other survival games, you can normally somewhat dismantle something if you
One
really
thing
need to,
for, yeah,
but you
for other
just won't.
resources.
Yeah, you either will get all the resources back, or you will get a small amount back.
I should eat something.
I know I'm feeling hungry. Someone convinced me to try gardening instead of cooking. Well, I can't eat the
Did
litter.
you get berries, didn't you?
I did. I ate my berries. I
Oh.
should probably be growing more blueberries, and not ginger. Discovered broken bridge. There's probably something you can do with those broken bridges.
Hammer and
Either that, or it's just going to be a demo thing where it's like, hey, there's
can't
broken
cross
bridges
because
here. You
demo.
can't. Yeah. I mean, there's probably a blueprint, hammer, wood, yada yada yada, but I doubt they'll give that to you in the demo.
Yeah. That'll probably be like okay, this is your limit of your demo. You can't cross this area because you need A, B.
And C.
Sure.
I need A, B, C, and D. Days until harvest is 1. So,
I'll store this right here.
uh, days until harvest is 4. So calling it a day seems to really speed up the, maybe not speed up,
Planting.
but speed up some stuff. You can craft boots, which will help you return to yours or anything to see. So guarding doesn't seem to be necessarily on a timer, just on a days. I don't know how I feel about that. Because that's essentially saying now, oh, I have some things planted. We can't patch it. Like if you're playing, especially if you're playing multiplayer, it's well, we can't harvest it until everyone sleeps X amount of.
Days.
Yeah,
I imagine you can't just sleep, wake up, immediately sleep again. I imagine there's like a timer before you could do that again.
it wasn't letting me sleep a second ago because it was day.
Well,
Let's see what's inside.
I won't be surprised if every couple days things outside in the
Gotta tidy this up.
world respawn.
makes sense. But because you're moving forward, how often are you going to be going in lapping areas?
Yeah. Well, they definitely seem to. Assuming that blueprint stations or whatever could be the same thing where maybe blueprint stations after X amount of days they too respawn.
Like the
But
only time I think,
I'm going with the assumption that it's one blueprint per tower.
yeah, like I imagine you could lap, and I imagine there'll probably be a part where you do want to kind of like
Companion training.
lap an area because there might be a wall or something you need to build up to progress.
So you can get companions, but not in the demo. Sewing, but not in the demo.
Well, yeah, you technically had that dog, didn't you?
I had the little rabbit that I fed, and it followed me around a little bit. In the trailer, there was a dog or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when you're creating your characters, look. Table, I imagine. Yep.
Wrong thing. Oh, I need two
I
berries.
can make berry juice.
Oh, I know I have left everywhere. I think that's like the last thing I want to do now is just see how making food is, and then I think I'm going to probably, because it doesn't seem like there's much more I can do in general.
Yeah. I imagine the only thing that would happen now is moving to a certain spot and be like, okay, well, I can't progress because, like we said before, the hammer or whatever for bridges
Yeah, I can't sleep during the
or
day.
gate. No.
I
So
can't sleep
we'll
during the
just
day, so I'm just gonna find. I can't go to the next landmark. So I'm gonna find some berries, cook something, and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, this game's kind of. It sold me. I don't know if this is definitely one I will buy, but it is one that I'm definitely going to keep an eye on.
fair.
I'm interested to see how or where things kind of go the farther you get. Like, I like that you can put whatever you want in and walk away from most of this stuff and just kind of be like, oh, I
I'll put
don't
this
have
in
to worry
here.
about it anymore. Everything seems to have some form of resource. Deposited jam. Yeah, I think this. So when you grab it, it automatically deposits it to the car, which is something that would have to
Okay, yeah.
consume to jam. Now, the only thing I can think of that I didn't try or just didn't understand with the boots that I built.
You just moving quicker?
I think it says something like it brings you back to or helps you get back to the car when you're far away from it. But I also don't know if it's actually equipped because homing boots maxed. I don't know if it
Oh,
just
yeah.
means maybe it just increases the stamina.
That's what I was thinking. Or it gives you.
I thought it would have given a new radio signal received. Check your map.
Looks like
You
I can
just
fix this
recharges your
thing.
stamina quicker.
Let me write this down.
There we go. That explains things too. That one tower that I've grabbed from is apparently said, hey, you can get a new blueprint from it.
Oh, okay.
So you can grab blueprints and then eventually you can go back to old tower. So, but that's probably also still a way of keeping you on the move because who knows when your next blueprint is going to come up.
Yep.
Gonna build that bridge and then I'm going to probably call it. I know I said I'd say Jam was a good call, but I think I have enough planks to build that bridge.
This looks delicious.
I think I'm not sure.
We will find out.
I don't think I do anymore. Does that stuff still work as you
Time to
drive?
hit the
I
road.
don't know. Definitely, I think you go a little bit slower off road unless there's a way to enhance or build that into the car.
True, it is the beginning of the game, kind of. So
Yeah. Well, you could also be really limited to whatever car you choose. Like something tells me it said license plate you can't change, but something tells me it's not just the license plate. It's probably like the car as well.
yeah.
Meaning, like when you start, I don't know if you saw that full section at the beginning, but there were like 3 car
Nah,
options.
I got in when you were changing your outfit.
There was 3 car options to choose from. With I can
Oh.
only assume. Yeah, only 7 would need more. Maybe I won't be building this bridge.
You need 10.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't just cut down a random tree.
No, no.
Is that one? Nope. That's that is.
It's wood, but it's not the wood I need, so I have to go.
And craft it from that.
Yeah. But I imagine this is also more than enough to build 10.
Now you gotta crawl your fat ass back to your vehicle.
Not fat, just over encumbered. Gosh, why are you so rouge? Phone. Homing boots activated and can be used to return. Yeah, it says homing boots activated can be used to return.
Mm.
I don't know what that weird thing is. Oh, jam is good. And then it says can't build it because of the demo. It's not what I would have expected to use to build that. Oh,
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
cap and snap. Take a chance, bottle cap.
Oh.
Let's see what I get this time.
Oh, are you getting a plushie?
Blueprint. B bobblehead. I think those are just bobbleheads.
Oh, that you probably put on your dashboard or something.
Maybe. Oh, very cool. Very interesting. I'm intrigued in seeing the world more. Intrigued in off-roading. Imagine there's fishing and other stuff, mainly because I just see that fishing thing.
Oh, yep.
Or not necessarily fishing, but I just see this here going.
The dock. Yep.
Yeah, dock is the word I was looking for. Could be a.
Does that really just point to where your vehicle's at?
That's the homing boots that activated. I don't know.
Okay. Looks like you could push something, it'll just teleport you back.
That's what I'm
Or is that
thinking,
just...
or it just points you in the direction so that you don't get lost from your. Because
As
like
I set up with the teleport, I was thinking, God dang it, don't tell me it's just simple as that's where it is.
I think the descriptions. Oh, huh. Let me try it.
Oh, okay.
That's my sprinting though. That's the thing. That was just regular sprinting. But I think it
Would
just
that
points you
boost
in
it or
the.
better?
I think so. That's what it looked like, it right?
And imagine that eventually
I think that's just a
spinning. I
fancy
don't know.
way of like if you're either playing
Fresh new day.
solo or alone. I mean, I imagine it would be more solo or alone. I imagine it'd be more if you're playing with a group of people. It'd be more helpful in case they move the someone moves the
Yeah.
RV. I don't know if everyone can drive the RV or if it's only the host.
I imagine it would be changeable in the settings, if anything.
More stuff for the
Yeah,
recycler.
but I imagine like that's the concept of like let's say someone moves the RV, you're not sitting there going,
Huh.
Where is it?
Load off my boat.
yeah. Instead, it's just oh, I have something that's gonna always point me in the direction. Uh, Probably also solo for people who are not necessarily good with directions. I just imagine
Nice quality of life if it did that, but it auto ran to the back to the vehicle as long as you had started it locked in already.
that's what I was thinking. That was my assumption of it that it was like a if you got really far from your RV, it would kind of bring you right back to it. I think I finally saw the other thing that I can cook with, or it's more progression before I can even cook with that.
Which is...
Nope, I thought it was the mushrooms.
Oh.
I thought for sure I could cook with the mushroom, but I can't cook with the mushroom, so I either need a better cooking thing to cook with that mushroom, or I just can't cook with mushrooms. Because clicking on it right now, it gives me only two options, and I don't. One is the two blueberries mixed jam, and the other is water and something.
Oh.
I don't know what that something is. I don't imagine there's going to be any other biome other than just trees and rocks. I also don't know how far you have to get or how long it
Trying to
takes for
remember
those
if...
boots to recharge.
Trying to remember if I watched a trailer about this game or a different game where it showed a desert.
I don't know. Fly away. And that has been this game.
That's...
Till next time.